everyone. Well, I think we are live. I'm looking for my device. Where? Here it is. Here it goes. So we're gonna see if we are live. And I got a big announcement tonight. No, I'm not pregnant. It seems every time somebody say, I got a big announcement. No, that would be, woo. Okay, where am I here? Am I live? It's a now live. Awesome. Okay. So if you can tell me if you can hear me, that would be awesome. And May, it's a special month for me. Maybe some of you know, maybe not. So you can guess. I'm looking here if the voice is going through. So 20 years ago, yes, 20 years ago, I joined Stampin' Up. So I said the story many times. So 20 years ago was, back then we had to mail the paperwork. It was not done on the computer. We had to mail the paperwork, and the starter kit that we called back then was $200, and we couldn't choose what we wanted. It was coming with like 5 ink pad and some different stamp, some paper and that, so it was a bit of everything. We could switch the color ink pad, but not for nothing else. Like if it was an ink pad, it had to be another ink pad. We could switch the color. We could switch the stamp set, but the same value. Very little we could switch, so things change a lot. So it was a Mother's Day gift. My husband was asking me what I wanted, and back then I wanted a stay-at-home mom, and I didn't like to use the money for the household for my goods. I know we got different view on that, but that is me, okay? I work all for everything, and for me it was a big adjustment to be at home. I know I was taking care of the kids and all that, but it was a big adjustment for me. I was used to get always the money direct to me. So long story short, so I said that would be great, you know, so then I can save money when I purchase. And then if I decide, maybe because we were a bunch of neighborhood, I was in California back then, that would get together to get some mommy time, put it that way. So, and they were like, come on, do it. We need somebody. So that's why I done it. So, and look, 20 years later, I'm here. So every time, every anniversary of Stampin' Up, I say, that Mother's Day gift still pay off. Or when I bring my husband to a trip, I always say, Happy Mother's Day. So that's how my story started. So yes, I've been with Stampin' Up with 20 years. So really my date, it's May 20, I want to say it's the 20th or 22nd. I think it's the 22nd, but it was done for Mother's Day, but then we had to mail the kit. So that's why it's not on Mother's Day weekend, put it that way. Okay, with that being said, it's going to be on my blog tomorrow, but I'm announcing it tonight, and it's going to start tonight for anybody that want to partake. So I'm going to flip the thing, and I'm going to show you what it is, okay? And so, and I'm still in the little corner there. So this is what we're going to make, the peel up technique here. So with an order of $50, okay, it's with $50 the order have to be, and it have to be with the host code. So usually, you know, I say if the order it's over $150, don't enter the host code, you get the goods and all that. Well, this year for this promotion, because I'm giving so much, the host code need to be affiliated with it. And the host code, it's right above. It's NWCYN, 9BA9. That's the host code with an order of $50 before tax and shipping. You will receive $30 of product. You will receive a silicone craft sheet, And that, trust me, you can have more than one, right? You're going to receive the holiday rhinestone. You will receive the brush metallic dots, and you will receive the silver and clear epoxy. So all that, you're going to get all this here with an order of $50 with the host code. Okay, very important. The host code need to be added with that. That's how I'm going to mail that. Now, with all this, anybody place an order of $50 and above, qualify, will receive that. Plus, this starts to sound like a commercial here, you will get entered to win this. What's this? Wonder. Well, this is, voila! It's a Dauber case with all the labels. And the reason why I don't put the labels on the Dauber, I'm going to show you mine. It's because some of you don't have the color and maybe get older color and you don't want those labels, so you can pick and choose. Okay? You see, all these are face up, okay? Because I had put that, and somebody told me put it face down was better. And yes, so when you put your label, the winner there, when you put your labels on it, see, so then I get the color, put it face down, so then the top there don't get stuck to the top. Because before, when I opened that, I had to be careful because sometimes the Dauber would get stuck to the lid and it would be a mess. So, with that being said, the winner there going to have to flip this down when you put it. It's much easier. And you just put your label around. So here it's how it works. It is wonderful. I use mine all the time. You get the map. I call this the map. Lovely lipstick. Well, I didn't change mine. So this is the in color. But yours here get the new colors, okay? So I'm going to go at the other direction here. So let's say you want Pierre Pizzazz. So you look there, it's the one at the top, it's right here. You want the balmy blue, it's the third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, balmy blue it is. So, and then let's say you get more than one, you can look at the bottom too. I get the name at the bottom. So it is a lovely, lovely thing. Now, I didn't look at the comment, but I would bet that somebody already asked, can I buy one? I don't sell them. You can get them with my frequent buyer program. With 20 points, you can choose the Dauber case. That's another way you can get it. But for my big 20 celebration, 20-year celebration, everybody that got a qualifying order, so it's not just a chance to win, because that's against policy, but anybody that get a qualified order going to get that. That's with $50 before tax and shipping with host code. Going to get all this shipped to them, and then one will win this. I will announce the winner on Tuesday, the 31st. This promotion run from now till Monday, May 30th. That's it, okay? So not much time for it, okay? So that's my big hoorah for my 20 years anniversary here. So, any question, my friends? Okay, now I'm going to go just the project because my little face, I get like this and I feel it's more distraction than anything. See, I have to go this way and I move too much. So, I'm going to go at the project. Here we go. Oh! I was ready to say a bad word, but it's not a bad word. It's like, come on, Frenchie. You keep on forgetting to announce the winner from the previous. So before I forget, boom. Diane Dayton, you won. I think that was last week or the week before. Who knows? So Diane Dayton, you guys going to have to go at frenchiestamps.com. At the top, I get contact me and send me your address, please. And Miss Ollie never win usually because you know she's part of it, but to create on the fly, she is as a viewer. So Miss Ollie, you were the lucky one, so you should go buy yourself a lottery ticket. She's lucky sometime with lottery ticket. Then this one was Denise Cheatler. Cheatle. Denise. That was yours. And remember last week I was starting that, but I didn't put the adhesive sheet in the back and I had trim. I finished this one. See how fun that is? Oh, I got a something there. See how fun that is? So, okay, if you've been one of the winner, please contact me ASAP so I can put that in the mail so I don't collect dust on my counter. So, okay, here is the peel back technique. Before I get started, now somebody else must have saw that at the same time that I saw it, right? I'm going to share what inspired me. It was not a Stampin' Up card or anything like that. It was kind of a canvas. So now I'm looking where it is. Here it is. Here it is. That's what inspired me to do that. I did the tiered technique before, or the rip technique, whatever you call that. I get quite a bit of that. And so when I shared that, I think it was with the team or another thing, and they say, oh, the peel back. I'm like, oh, what an awesome name. I didn't know it was called that. So Marcia said, no, I just name it. She said, I don't know the name. I said, well, I'm going to make it official on my site. It's going to be called peel back because I got the tiering technique. So for me, it's no use to call it the tier technique because I got the tier technique. Now I'm going to go on my on my site, and I bet I can find that. So I'm going to put tiering. There we go. So I just put tiering, and see, this was one of my favorite ones though. See how pretty that was? So that is tiering technique. So this is right here on YouTube. You can see this one. And then another one, it was the two-tone tiering here, another one. So, and I know I get more than that depending on what the heck I spell it, you know. Sometimes it's horrible to find something with me because I'm known to make very much error. So here, this is a true tiering technique for me. But tonight, it's not even sponging or anything. It's really, you're gonna peel, it is peel back. We're gonna peel that back. So I got quite a bit, a few tips to share with you. So I got a piece of paper here. This one we're gonna use it maybe just for scrap. So when you're going to start to tear your paper, you're going to, so me, I like to have that tear part there. It doesn't matter. See, this one, you can see it's tear. It's rough, okay? This one here, it's smooth, but it's rough over there. So whatever side you want to do it, that don't matter as long as both sides are the same. But you see, I wanted to show you the difference. Let's put it, gonna say like my daughter, I need them side by side to see the difference. See this side here, you can see it's rough. This side it's smooth because the rough it's on the other side. Okay, so if you take your paper and you go this way, and then if you would come, I'm going to rip this one just this way. See, you get two different texture. You get a smooth and you get a rough. So you have to be careful when you're going to peel it, okay? Here out. So now we're going to go ahead, take another one, and I'm going to do this tear this up. The first one, it's always easy, right? I go about 1 inch to 1.5. Yes, absolutely. We done the tearing, the 4 tier many times. Maybe you did the roll up though, the peel back. Okay, so now you see I peel it this way. Now this one here, I want the rough texture there, so I'm going to peel down. This one I went up, this one I'm going to go down. See? This one go down. So now I got the rough on both sides. So you just have to remember, one up, one down. Okay, one up and one down. Okay, we're going to leave that one there. We're going to do one more because I want to do 2 cards tonight, okay? So I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to go this way. It depends how much you want, you know, maybe you want wider than that. This is very not much wide though. You know what? I think I want wider than that. Let me do another one. Okay, so I'm going to go more at the bottom and then more at the top. So you just have to remember, one up, one down. Now, a tool that I really recommend to have, it's your bone folder for this, okay? So I'm going to put this here, and this is going to break the fiber in the paper. So I'm going to go this way, and then you want to go the other way, just the center piece, and that's going to make it a lot easier to roll up. A lot easier to roll up. Okay, and then I'm going to go the other way. So this is what it's called. You're breaking the fiber in the paper. Okay, we got that one. Now we're going to go this one. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that. Okay, now we got this. Now, do you guys get your ears on me? You know this lovely paper? It's only available while supplies last. But, it's a big but at the end of this. It is on low inventory. So, I would say if you want that paper, you want to order it as soon as possible, because I got a feeling we're going to run out before long. Yes. And the number of the paper, it is, and remember, with your $50, you get $30 of free product. The number, it's 157768. That's the number. Also, I got it in the description there, but that is the number, and it is on low inventory, and it comes from the mini catalog, and the mini catalog end at the end of June, but at the end, it's while supplies last. Okay, so keep that in mind. And I got a lot of stuff sharing with this paper because I absolutely love it. Okay, so before we get digging in the paper, like the paper, it's 6 by 6. Okay, this one here, well, for this card here, I cut this. Well, you know what? Let me, and I can put extra paper in the, oh, what the heck I did with, oh, here it is. Okay, so what I done for those 2 cards, I cut this at 5 1/4, just shy of 5 1/4 there. 5 1/4 work. And then, because it's 6, I cut this at 3. Boom. So this gives me 2 cards. I did 2 cards with this. But you see, this print really was going this way, right? Well, when I did this card, I flip it this way. So this became the ground, this became the sky. See how I done this? That's how I done it. So it's no right and wrong, because really the print looked this way. Really, this looked like the sky, and this looked like the water, whatever, in the horizon. I just flipped this puppy up, and voila, boom. Okay, and I stamp, this is the mountain air that I stamp over there. This one right here. Okay. Now, this was with this one. Now, for this one, I was like, I'm doing another card with this. And this one here, I use this, and I stamped the daisy. And the daisy, that was from, the name is on top of my tongue. 1 minute. Dragon Fly Garden. That's what I stamped. Okay? That's the one I did there. Okay, now we're going to do 2 cards tonight, so let's move that. And I'm going to use a different print, okay? So I'm going to use this print. I thought, oh, that is perfect. And then I'm going to use this one. And you know what? We're going to do, if you're busy, well, that's okay. You can watch the replay. But I am doing 3 cards. Because one, I think, going to be so easy. I'm doing 3 cards, so that means we're going to have 3 winners next week. What I do live during the Create on the Fly, somebody win those cards, okay? Okay, so now we're going to start with this one here. And we're going to go at about 5 1/4. Why I say sometimes just a little bit shy, because sometimes, you know, your main layer maybe was not just the right size, so it's, you can go a little bit shorter. Now we're going to cut this at 3. I think this one I can do 2 easy. See, boom boom. Okay, now this one here, I'm going to cut this at I want this more in the center, so this one I'm going to cut at 4. Well, I'm going to start at cutting at 4. Maybe I'm going to cut more, okay? And then I'm going to go at 5 1/4. There we go. Okay, now let's get jiggy with it. So, I kind of like the black in the back, but then I kind of like the white on white too. So we're going to do the top, all the top layers, and then we're going to decide what the heck if we add a layer or not, you know, a color cardstock, okay? So this one here, in my mind, I am using the Paradise Palm, okay? I'm using all different stamps. So I'm going to use this one here. Oh, yes, I got ink, but I don't have, I'm missing block. I don't know how the heck I was thinking I'm going to stamp without clear block. I brought the stamp, brought the ink, but no clear block. Okay. Okay, I'm trying, okay, we're going to go ahead and cannot go too high, do I have to remember that? Okay, let's see how that's going to play. And really, I had brought this to do the trunk too late. Okay, let's see this here. See, it's, yeah, I'm going to have to cut it at the bottom. See? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut at the bottom. Where's mine? I'm going to cut, let's see. It's all guess estimate here. I'm going to cut about 1 inch. Here we go. So, really I got 3 inch again with this. So what I like to do, I like to put it on another piece of cardstock. This piece here can be skipped, but I find this make it easier, okay? But you can skip this piece easy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, put my adhesive in the back of this and put that just right there so I know about where it's gonna go, okay? Yeah, this one, it's a bit too long, but that's okay. I will chop it up with just my scissors. That's why I'm like, going a little bit less than 5 1/4, it's perfect because you don't need the whole thing at this end, okay? So really 5 1/8 would be good. Okay, so then let me put that here. So now I just want to see about where this is going to go, and then, okay, that's going to go right there. Now that I got this, then I like to use, that look good just like that, I think. That is such tropical, I think, with that purple. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add glue in the back of this. Here, just add on the side. Don't put any on the roll up part there yet. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna glue that right here. I like to stand this up here. Here we go. When you put a layer on top of a layer of the same width and length, it's so much easier to put it straight up. Then you can see the side, you know it's straight, and so on. Then when you put it down, myself, 90% of the time I'm off. But this way, it's super easy. Here we go. Now we're going to take this here, and we can, if you see that it's still kind of stiff there, you can really take that bone folder and make it softer. Now I'm going to go ahead. You can go ahead and roll it straight. See, just like this. Or, let's go back, and you can give a little bit of character and go sideways a bit. Here we go. I don't need glue on all this, so where I like to put the glue, it's right there. Then I'm going to roll this, and then I'm going to flat that up a bit. Okay, now I'm going to use my glue right at where it finished rolling pretty much, and here we go. Now I got it. Now, I bet you're going to ask me how I'm going to mail this. Let me show you. Okay, so this gonna go in, oh, I reached the wrong one. What the heck did I do? Silly me. Oh, okay, this is the stamp that I'm using. It's non-machinable surcharge, okay? So it's 70-something cents a thing, whatever. So I'm gonna put that in here, well, with the card, and then I will put another layer of cardstock there. I got some that I got done at Vistaprint, just because I mail a lot with embellishment, and some of it like to take a piece of cardstock, roll it in an embossing folder, put that on top too. I got a video on that. So me, it's say this insert protect the card in the mail. So that's going to go at the top of this here, okay? And it's going to go in the mail and not you know, it's still bulky. It's going to flat up a bit, but it's going to go in the mail. Okay, so this one, it's kind of done, but not done. So all the blinks, okay, I cannot tell you how much I love this set, okay? I'm in love with this set. This set, if you don't have it, I I don't say that often, but this is a must-have set, and keep it at all time. Just because that a lot of the time we do a greeting card, we get a happy birthday or we get thinking of you or whatever we need. But it's the wrong size. It's like too big for the card we design. It's too small and so on. Well, this one here, you get 3 of each side. You get 3 of happy birthday. See, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, thinking of you, thinking of you, thinking of you, and so on. The only one that you just get 1 is the hello. All the rest, you get 3. So I will put thinking of you for this one, okay? And I'm going to use the medium size one, I think, okay? I think. Let's see here. What did I say I was doing? Oh, thinking of you. I love thinking of you. Okay, I'm going to get that one, and also I'm going to get the small one out too. I think some of the card that I did less, we're going to use those one. So that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp that with black though. Even the trees are in the green, my greeting going to be in the black. So you guys I'm peeking at the comment. I think you guys like what I'm sharing tonight. I'm going to put my thinking of you right here. Boom. And then what, because it's already protecting, because if we get embellishment, right? Because it's already raised up. This here going to go good with the purple, I think. I don't know. We're going to see if that's going to go. I think so. I think that's going to get some of that pinkish. So this is the glossy dots, and the color in it, it's melon mambo, gorgeous grapes, daffodil, and blue. It's blushing, not blushing, but not bashful blue. That's so whole. Balmy blue. My goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go and just add just a little one here. You know what? I think this is going to work better for this. Yep. So, okay, your pick tool worked much better on these flat one. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and add 5. No. Yeah, I think that's good. So we're going to leave, we still have to put the cards, okay? A base. So you know what, though, let's finish that card and then we're going to do the other one, because then I'm going to have too many stamp out. So the base is going to be 5.5 by 8.5 here. Okay, the peel back technique, like I said, to me, it was like on a canvas, you know, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I think I did the tier technique that you're going to see a lot of people now are doing that. They must have seen the same thing that I saw, or they just whatever. They call it the tier technique, but I show at the beginning, I don't know when you join. The tier for me, it's when you tear the whole thing, sponging and so on. So it's a bit of the tier, but when Marcia said the peel back, I'm like, for me, that's going to be official, and it's going to be the peel back for me. That's what I'm calling this technique. I don't care if somebody say, no, it's the tier technique. I personally going to call it the peel back, because I think that go perfect with this. I love it. I was very excited when Marcia said that. Oh, I saw a boo-boo. Okay, can you see I'm off just a little bit there? So we're going to give it a haircut, just like, not like when you cut your bang and you say, oops, and then, you know, you get a two grade bang, I call it. It was just a little bit, it was passing. Here we go. How pretty this paper, it's perfect for this. You could do it without this paper, because you could sponge a background, a scenery, and so on. But the new Horizon paper, it makes it such a easy thing. Yeah, you know what, Kathy? I believe what you said. It still can go in the machine that, because, you know, it's going to be, just today, I got a card. Okay, where is it? You know what? I need to show you that. Where did I put that? And it's a and stamp on it, and it went in the machine. So I bet, yep. I bet so that's what happened. I'm looking, I got a card just today. You know what? I'm gonna look right here. 1 second. Yeah, got it. Okay, I'm gonna cover address because I don't want to give address away. But you see it say and cancel, and it went in the machine because you see the thing. So and another thing that it should went in the machine. See, that went in the machine. So yeah, that could be true, Kathy, that you have to go and end them to it. That I don't mind if this go in the machine because it's just going to flat up a little bit. Yeah, we do have the stamps. Where is the butterfly stamp? Yes, but this here, like Kathy was saying, even if you use those stamps, if you drop it in the machine, it's going to go in the roller thing. You have to deliver it to your postal person, she said. And I believe it because today I got one and it was the stamp. And it was written in big. So, and also it depends on the post office too. You know what? Some post office are very busy and some are not. So all depend on the post office, I'm sure. But like this, I don't mind if it go in the machine and this going to get flat up a bit. Plus, I'm going to put the other thing on top. Okay, now the next one. The next one here, I'm going to use, that was with the other card. We're going to do both of this, and this one, I am using the stamp set Grassy Grove. Grassy Grove, Groving. Okay, let me wash this. And we're going to remove this. Yeah, I am sure that, and the post office are getting so busy. Yeah, all depends on your place, I'm sure, but I believe, yeah, even if it say that. Okay, we're gonna use this, and this one we're gonna use this. So we're using two different type of trees for each card. So gonna give us something different to look at. I don't know why I got so many of them here, or I ran out. It's no happy medium here. Here we go. Okay. Again, I'm using the same color. I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen. Yes, that is correct, Aline. Anything thickness, you have to have more postage, and that is like the butterfly. But the butterfly, really, it say it should not go in the machine, but it's 70 cents. So you can, anything thickness, like you get pearls and all that, 90% of the place they're going to make you add another 21 cents. That is correct. And sometime it come back to you. Or extra ounce, yes. Wow, what a thing about postage tonight, huh? Okay, now I'm going to put it this way. I'm doing this here because I want to see about where it's going to go. Okay, that one going to stay that way. And now I'm going to use this one. This one can be done this way. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one going to be good on this. Okay, and this one, it's the smallest one here. Okay. Just going to put trees right here. Nothing more because I don't want to take away from the flowers, okay? Et voila. Okay, we're going to leave it like that, and now we're going to build. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, do I run out of, yeah, because I ripped some just for fun, huh? So let me grab more, get plenty of them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and decide where this is going to go here. It's a bit too long too. Okay, let me cut this a little bit there. Here we go. Okay, now this is gonna go. About right here. Okay, this is just give me an estimate, okay? It's nothing, you know. Okay, about this at the bottom. Even if it's not just right, but at least I get a clue about where to put it, okay? And I could have put, you know, the full sheet in the back, but this way you can do 2 of them. Okay, now we're going to use, oh, not this one here. And you know what? I'm going to try something different. Now I'm going to put glue right away on this. I'm going to put that in the back here about where I want it. See? You know, I don't want to cover all the trees. That's what I'm trying to. Okay. Now, this is going to be, okay, about right here. Okay, boom. Up, a little bit too long. That's no biggie. We're going to fix her up. Et voila. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and glue our top surface on. And that one, though, I like to use Tombow. And you see some of it, you know, I did the rough on the top and the rough at the bottom. It's no right and wrong. So you have to remember that when you create with paper and that, because you look at somebody's card and you try to create the same thing. It's called casing, I guess. If it don't turn the same thing, that's okay, because that's why we're not using machine, right? So just be happy with it. So remember, we're going to go up. Much easier when you're standing up like this to put it all together. After it's put together, then you can come and flat it up. I get some glue there. Right here. Okay. We're going to leave that one like this, and now we're going to glue this one. We're almost done. This was so much fun to create, so much fun to create. So now I'm going to go ahead. Okay, we're going to go. So you want to put it flat on one end or the other end. That is much easier than trying to put it flat down. Okay, much easier. Now I can go in the back. Here we go. I like to roll my roll first before I put my greeting, because sometimes, you know, you want to go off a bit, so on. So we're going to go ahead, and some people were saying put glue all around. Not for me. See how fun that is? Ooh, I love this one. And the reason why I like this one lots and lots, it's, see, I get some shape in my, whatever it's called, in my tier. Oh, I'm gonna go and put that a little bit tighter. Okay, I put the glue. Now if it lifts right at the end, I just go and put it on the roll right there. And then this one, you could use the tumble glue too, but the reason why I don't like the tumble glue, then I would have to hold it till it's secure. And when we're live, well, even when I'm not live, I like to get it going. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. This is something I'm going to do. But remember, you can do that with other, you know, you can sponge a background and so on. But for a scenery like this, it's beautiful. But with the New Horizon paper, make it so easy. Boom, it's done. But that paper, it's low inventory. So remember that, okay? Okay, I'm going to use another one in the big greeting. And the other one I'm going to use in the no, this is the medium. I'm going to use the medium and the small, not the big one, okay? This. Now let me squeaky, squeaky. Where? Okay, so that would have been the big one. That would have been too big for this card, okay? See the difference, thinking of you. This would have been, it's a beautiful writing, but for this card, I find it would have been taking away almost from your scenery. But I think this set, it is a must-have in your collection. Yes, yes, yes. So, in another word, this is going to be my to-go greeting. Put it that way, you're going to see me using it over and over and over. I will abuse it. Et voila. See the small greeting? It's beautiful for this layout card. Beautiful. I really like the small greeting for this. I did the other two in that too. This one here, that was the small one. It's really, really beautiful. I really like the print that I choose tonight. Really like it. Okay, so now we're going to mount that on 2 cards. Oh, you know what? Before I close the other one, but before I forget, we need to, let's get jiggy with it. Where, this here. So before I wash these stamps though, so I get one with this, and then we need our matching envelopes, right? And I will do the other one with the palm trees though. I like to do my envelope that match, so then boom, it's ready to go. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, we're gonna have to do the inside, so I could have done that at the same time. Silly me. I'm gonna fold this and then fold this. Okay, so next week I will announce the winner. So we will have 3 winners next week. You know what? I'm not re-inking. What I'm gonna do is off on it and smack it there. Boom. Now I'm going to take the other one, huff on it, smack it right here. See? Boom. Was too lazy to open the thing. Okay, I cannot mix them though. That one go with that one, this one go with this one. And then we're going to use some bling. And this one I will use. And maybe when I mail them, I'm going to even put an extra postage just because I don't want it that it arrived to you and you have to pay postage. That I would be not happy. Okay, so I don't think this really going to go lovely with this. But those lovely 21, 23, the in color opal rounds, that's what I use on this one here. Like it, like it, like it much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one right there here, I'm just going to use 3, and 1 there and a bigger one at the bottom. Here, voila. Is that cool? I like it. And it is so simple. Oh, this one here, I think I can use more. No, I'm going to flatten that up a bit here. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to use, oh, you see the pink in here? Well, check this out here. I know some of you went, oh, pink. I think that'd go good too, just because I got that little splash of pink there. Okay, now let's move that over here. Then I'm going to be able to show what we've done tonight. So if you arrive late, maybe you want to watch the replay too, because it's a big, with qualified order, you get $30 of free product there. Okay, oh, this is beautiful. That looked like whatever, not a YE50, but one of those show Baywatch or whatever. Baywatch, I think, right? Oh, this is just gorgeous. Look at that. And this was the 2 that I did before. Personally, flowers are good, but for me, I like the trees much, much better. And I like when I roll deeper than ear. Because when I did this one, I'm like, oh, I need to go deeper. So that's why I did a second one and try it with the flowers. So you see I went deeper. And yeah, I really like you go deeper. And I know some of you are going to say, well, you can remove that and mail it that way. It would be cheaper to mail. But that take out the way of this technique, you know. You could do just rip paper then, absolutely. But this is really a peel back. I just love it. So let me show you very quick what is going on. So if you arrive late, it is my 20th anniversary with Stampin' Up. And all orders of, let me reach, of $50 or more before tax and shipping with the O's code just above my little face there, right there above, the NWCY9 CY9 BA9 with an order of $50, you're going to get the silicone matte. You're going to get the silver and clear epoxy. You're going to get the brush metallic adhesive and the holiday rhinestone. This is a $30 value. You're going to get that with a $50 order with the O's code. The O's code need to be there. Also, you're going to be entered in the drawing for the Dauber case. Okay, so everybody is a winner or getting this with a qualified order, but also you're going to be entered for this. So that's what is going on. And then also it's the end of the month. I cannot believe it. I really cannot believe it's already the end of May. I mean, where time goes, I don't know. So with that being said, join my team and get the in color. That's in Tuesday. So, and I will always say, please don't wait the last day if you plan to do it. The reason why, if you get a problem with the computer, so if you get any question, that you get $214 of product for $99. And this I'm talking May 2022, in case somebody watched this recording later. It's you get to choose a $125 product of your choice, and you get 66 and 50 cents of in color product. That is the ink pad, the cardstock, the designer series paper, the grid paper, and you get a past paper pumpkin, another value of $22.50. That make a grand total of $214 for $99. You pay the tax on that, no shipping. Any question, please let me know. I would love to welcome you to the team. And also, if you wish to celebrate my amazing 20 years, just go ahead, right on my blog, click shop now, and with a note of $50 with the OS code, you will not only support me, but you will get a nice gift with that. So thank you all that support me for all those 20 years. Without you, I wouldn't be here, because you know what? This is my full-time job. So if you guys wouldn't shop with me, I wouldn't be here, because I cannot live on water, right? So I have to make a little bit of something. So thank you, all of you that support me. That is my team. All of you on my team, I really appreciate your support, and all of you that shop with me. I cannot say thank you enough. Thank you, and have a lovely evening, my friend. Bye bye for now.